Welcome to this vlog. Good morning, everyone. I just took Brody on a little walk. Brody and I just got back. As you can see, this is my Brody walking moment. It's where I keep my keys, my phone, food bags, all of the things. Anyway, good morning. I'm feeling very sleepy, you guys. I'm about to yawn. I'm trying to not yawn because our freaking building, the scariest alarm went off at 4:30 in the morning, and it scared me so bad I could not go back to sleep. I was like, Max, I'm literally so scared, and he's like, it's fine, it's fine. And actually yesterday during the day, the same alarm went off, so it made me a little less scared, but I was still just so scared because it was the middle of the night. And what's the scariest part is it basically doesn't tell you what's going on, just this really loud blare, and then it's a really loud voice. It's like, alert, an emergency has been reported in your building. Wait I remember we had this in college too. Wait for, if you hear a tone, then that means your floor is being evacuated. So then you just wait there and you're like, it was so scary. Anyway, so that happened during the day yesterday. Didn't hear a tone, so we didn't have to evacuate. And last night I'm waiting, didn't have to evacuate. But then I guess that means another floor does. But then during the day yesterday, they emailed us and they were like, oh, this was by accident. They were doing power washing or something and it set it off. I don't know. But then in the middle of the night, I was like, there's no way they're doing power washing in the middle of the night. It made me so scared. But then they said that it was by accident again, or they don't know why it happened. But anyway, that woke me up and I could not go back to bed because I was so scared, and I was literally going through every scenario of every emergency that could be happening in this building, and I was so scared. I'm like, is our deadbolt out? I'm just I was so scared. Anyway, I didn't sleep that well is what I'm trying to say. But what's the plan for today? I feel like I just have a lot of stuff to do, which is good because Max is skating, then has meeting, and then is golfing, so he's gone all day, which is good. I gotta post a YouTube video, I gotta record an episode of my podcast. I just got stuff to do. But yeah, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. I'm feeling sweaty after our walk. We walked for a while, huh? We probably walked for 45 minutes almost. Just made a smoothie, and I think it may be the best one I've made of all time. Look at that. I don't know why it's extra good. I always do the same thing because I don't want to mess it up and have it taste bad. So literally every time I make a smoothie, sometimes I'll mix it up once in a while, rarely, but normally what I do is frozen banana, frozen blueberry, vanilla, chobani, Greek yogurt. Why am I forgetting now? Almond milk, almond butter, this Orgain, just plain protein powder that you can get at Whole Foods, spinach. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, sometimes water to thin it down a little bit more, or just a lot of almond milk because it can be a lot with the frozen fruit. But I think what I did different today is I did a lot of frozen banana like I normally do, and I did a little bit of just a normal banana, not frozen, and it was really ripe and sweet. So I think that's what's making it taste so good. It tastes extra and just sweet and yummy. And I do Purely Elizabeth, just plain granola on top. So good. Please try this. Now, I think it's time, you guys. Long overdue. I know I've been mentioning in my past couple vlogs here and there that I got the caramel syrup that they use at Tate to make the yummiest iced caramel oat milk latte of all time. But I feel like you guys need a detailed recipe of how I make it because it quite literally is the yummiest tasting latte at home ever. And you all need to go to Amazon and buy that caramel. It's just that good. I have no reason to tell you, not sponsored by the caramel, just go get it. Especially if you a caramel latte, caramel in your iced coffee, whatever. It's so good. I'm so happy that I recently was this is the yummiest oat milk caramel latte ever. Please, girly, show me how you make it. And she showed me. So I'll show you. Yeah. I feel you can do ice during the process or after. I don't really know if that matters that much. I feel at Tate they do it after, and they just pour everything mixed together over the ice. But I've kind of done it both ways. I don't feel that matters as much. Also, I threw on Max's sweatshirt. This is my favorite one of his. It's like a tiger golfing. Isn't that fun? But yeah, it's time. This is gonna change your life if you guys try this. Okay, we have a lot going on over here for our setup. So you will need to have a way to make espresso. See, I know you can buy cold brew in those Starbucks containers at the grocery. But I don't know if you can buy espresso because I feel you need the espresso for the latte. So I have an espresso. This is my favorite little pod capsule. This is the Bianco Leggero, I think is how you say. If anybody cares, it's not focusing anyway. There we go. I actually found out when I just got more of these at Nespresso that this is actually a double espresso. I'm like, oh, no wonder I shake during the day. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes, not kidding that much, but anyway, it's really good. This is like more of a lighter option, good with like milk for a latte, they say. So yeah, it's my favorite. So first we're gonna go ahead, and this is hard with one hand. There we go. Again, I've done this over ice before. Like, I'll put ice in this little cup. But I feel like actually no, I know at Tate how they do it. They just do the espresso like this, add the caramel, add the oat milk, and then pour it over ice. So I'm gonna do it just like they do it while this is brewing. In the meantime, you guys, I don't make the rules. This is just the one that they use at Tate, and I'm so happy I took a picture of it and found it on Amazon because it's just so good. Like, I don't know how to describe, but it just makes it taste delicious. The only thing is at Tate they have the pump on it, but on Amazon it didn't come with the pump. So I literally Googled, I was like, how much is a pump around, like a pump of syrup that you put in coffee? And it said a tablespoon. So we're gonna do, I feel like at Tate they do honestly 3 pumps, but what I've been doing, this already seems like a lot. So I take a tablespoon, I do like 1.5, almost 2, and I feel like that's the perfect amount. Okay, here we go. 1, yeah, I do like almost 2. We're gonna stir that around. Now this is the part 2 that's a little different. I know at Tate, if you can get your hands on it, get it. They use the Chobani oat milk, just plain Chobani oat milk, but I can't find it at my Whole Foods here. But I do find this Califia Farm Barista Blend oat milk. I love this. I believe this is the one they use at Starbucks. I always see this container there. So this tastes just as good to me, and yeah. I also should say this has taken a couple tries for me to like perfect the ratios of everything, the proportions, because at first I did way too much caramel, you know. This I should measure, but I don't. I honestly just kind of eyeball it. Like, you do a lot of oat milk because it is a latte. I feel like that's good. I actually have never done it like this, how they do it at Tate. I feel like I always add ice first, and then now I'm gonna pour it over. Ooh, I'm stressed. What if I mess up? I'm gonna pour it over ice like they do at Tate. Woo! Perfect. Yep. Yeah. And voila. This is it. This might be the best one I've ever made. It was made with lots of TLC today since I was filming. Oh, it's just so good, and it tastes exactly like the one from Tate. Me and my friend Maddie would always get it, and we're like, we have to figure out what they're doing, like what makes it taste so good, because whenever we make a latte at home, it's not the same. It's that caramel syrup. Just something about the taste of it is so good. I will say this is quite sweet. If you don't like it that sweet, obviously just do less caramel syrup. You could do none. You could just do like a tiny little bit. You could do less oat milk and more espresso. You could even do a little bit of caramel syrup in cold brew or coffee, you know what I mean? But bottom line is get that caramel syrup. My holy grail. Mwah. Love ya. Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Happy Hour podcast. I'm your host, Gretchen Geraghty. Oh wow, you guys. You saw I just recorded my podcast. This is so bad. I literally cannot believe it is 3 o'clock right now and I haven't had lunch. I'm feeling so low on fuel, so we're gonna do lunch right now so that I can carry on with the rest of my day. Thank you so much, Factor, for working with me on this video. This is literally perfect timing for a day like today. I am just obsessed with Factor, specifically for my lunches. I've historically just always been so bad with lunch. Like, obviously always worked from home, and just lunch right in the middle of the day feels like it's disrupting my workflow, and so I can get in a bad habit of like just doing little snacks here and there, whatever, but then I feel like crap because I'm not like fueling my body with a full meal lunch, you know what I mean? Which is why when I first heard about Factor from my friend, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. If you don't know what Factor is, if you haven't heard of them, I actually feel like I've seen them a lot. I feel like I see a lot of people using Factors. What I'm trying to say is they are fresh, never frozen meals delivered right to your door, prepared by gourmet chefs. They actually use like whole food ingredients, veggies, protein, all the things, and make really tasty meals. Max and I actually love, I don't think I've had this one before. This is the big dill chicken, which I love dill. I love chicken. This is gonna be exactly what I need, but we love their chicken parm. I think there was this like garlic beef one that we had in the past. They're just so good. And basically, if you guys know I work with HelloFresh. I love HelloFresh so much. And this is just like one step more convenient and easier than HelloFresh because I still love them. Don't get me wrong. I love like just dialing in self-care moment, cooking my HelloFresh for dinner. However, for lunch, Factor is my go-to. HelloFresh actually owns Factor, which is so cool. And you guys know with HelloFresh, they take the prep and the stress out of cooking. There's like very little prep, but with Factor, there is no prep, no stress, no guesswork for lunch or dinner. You just have like a yummy, tasty meal ready in 2 minutes. Literally takes 2 minutes, you guys. Fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved, chef prepared, no prep, no mess. America's #1 ready to eat meal kit. So this is me so good right now. I can barely talk. I need to just throw this in the microwave and get this going. But especially for the fall season, you guys, I feel like everyone gets so busy. You can count on Factor for really tasty, really quick meals that just fit your lifestyle. So literally, I just like make a couple holes in this. Sorry, that's really loud. And then we pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, this looks so good, you guys. I'm about to dive in. We've got our chicken with the dill. I know there's lemon pepper, broccoli, zucchini squash. This is gonna be so good. But before I forget to mention, I know you can go to go.factor75.com/Gretchen130 and you can use my promo code Gretchen130 to get $130 off across 6 boxes. Seriously, so good, you guys. Like, could not recommend enough. I know I told you my friend is how I first found out about Factor. Honestly, I was gonna say it's good for those of you that work 9 to 5. I feel like he works even more than 9 to 5 and he's like, I just want to come home and have like a nice cooked dinner that I can prepare. That's gonna be so quick and easy and not have to grocery shop and stress about it and whatever after a long work day. So could not recommend enough. Again, I'll have them linked down below. Now I'm going to enjoy my lunch. Last thing, if you're ready to get Factor or if you're gonna try it out, get this dill chicken. It's seriously so good. I can't even. It's like actually one of my favorites. Definitely. With like the flavors that go together. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm gonna sit for a sec and then I'm gonna head to the gym. I feel like that will give me like an afternoon boost that I need to get through this day. Back from the gym. Reminder to listen to your body because I feel like I was good at that today. Initially last night before I was going to bed, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a 7:30 in the morning sculpt. Like I really should go to that. I love going to that 7:30 sculpt. Like I love that instructor. But I was like, my whole body just hurts. Like I feel like it's yelling at me to rest because I did like core power, soul cycle, solid core, and solid core always makes me so sore. I'm like, I think I need a minute. I need to like get some extra rest and sleep and then I can just do a more chill like walking moment, core moment. So yeah, I'm just happy that I listened to my body because I could have done the sculpt today, but I think I would have just been like, ow, everything still hurts, you know? And then now I can do it tomorrow or the next day. Yeah. So that was lovely. And now I gotta shower, get ready. Max and I decided we're gonna go to dinner somewhere new. We gotta hit up all the spots before he goes since he's gone in a week. And this is one of my friend's recommendations, one of her faves. So I'm threw a little something together when I don't know what I want to do. Hair goes in a clip.
Very casual.
Here we are, very casual. I'm feeling grandmothery with my cardigan, but it's like 60s for the first time in forever, so.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Is this
I think so.
Surprise.
Like, filming everyone. Cute. Here we are. Okay, I've shown none of dinner, but here we are. It was really good. And also the dessert looks ugly now, but it's their bread pudding with like caramel and ice cream. It's so yummy.
My hot, fresh black cup of coffee.
You like it? You're such a coffee after dinner guy now.
Cheers.
What do you think of the bread pudding? Isn't it delicious?
I like the ice cream.
Oh, but not the bread pudding part?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a big bread pudding.
Oh, well, I love it. I think it's delish. Guys, look at how cute Max is in his new raincoat.
My first time wearing it.
We saw on the weather that it could rain by the time we were walking home.
And I'm feeling
So he brought his raincoat.
Some sprinkles.
Okay, I'm not accepting that energy because we still have a couple minutes before we get home.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't want to get rained
down.
on. No,
good thing I got
honey.
my rain jacket.
Like this is so trendy of you.
Yeah, and it's got white hood.
Like it's like different color blues and white. So cute. But Aquitaine was lovely. It was definitely different for us. Like we normally don't do, it was like a French place. But I definitely wanted to try because we've heard good things and
I feel
It was
like we
really
didn't
fun
really
in there.
get anything French.
No, we got salmon and steak and just, yeah, honestly, true.
Yeah.
But just the vibes in there were really cute, so, yeah. Oh, also, I've been wanting to tell you guys, I wasn't like officially vlogging yesterday or anything, but we ended up doing something so fun.
Oh, what? What did we do?
And so I took a bunch of footage, and I'm gonna insert that right here. When we went to the aquarium.
That was on your camera.
I know, but I didn't like start a vlog yesterday, so I'm just gonna insert it here. You know, I needed to give them a little backstory, a little intro. Yesterday we did go to the aquarium. I'm gonna insert that footage right here. Date day. Tell them what you did. Guys, right as we sat down at Earl's, she's like, we have this special, it's like a seafood platter, explaining it all to us. And before she's even done, Max goes, yeah, yes. Just throw that in.
Yeah, we'll do one.
I'm so excited. Whoa. I guess I'm hot. I'm looking a little shiny out here. I just turned this around. I'm like, I look like a glazed donut. I actually don't think I did any powder on top of my makeup. I just did liquid. Maybe too much liquid product. We're really glowing over here.
Casual lunch.
Look at this, you guys.
Why are we like this?
Sushi. You are bougie man.
This was your idea to come here.
Well, to Earl's, but not get the seafood platter. We got sushi rolls, lobster tail, poke bowl, oysters, all the things. This is so good. We're at the aquarium.
I feel like a little kid.
Me too. This is so fun. I'm so happy we came because we've wanted to come all summer. Look at who's right here. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Wow.
Hi, Brody.
I'm Brody.
Looks like.
Oh my gosh, is he taking a big breath so that he can dive back down, you think?
I think he's sunbathing.
Just hanging out? Wow, look at them.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Look at their little things. He just did like a back little dive.
Okay.
So cool. Is that Nemo right there? Maybe similar.
Maybe.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They're scary.
I'm in a blue shirt.
Is one gonna come by? Uh-oh. Look at
Oh my god. Scared me.
You got scared. Wow. Flying. This is crazy. Look at everyone's hands out.
Getting tired.
Hi, brother.
So my friends in the middle, if you guys want to touch, I gotta see those hands underwater.
Whoa.
The whole time, okay?
Whoa.
No any reaching.
I touched it. Slimy.
Oh my goodness. Look at these penguins. This is so cool that it must be
Right.
lunchtime. Yeah, we came at the right time. Did you almost get her finger?
I think so.
Look at it swim.
Yum.
Look at all of them. Wow. These ones are like, we're waiting patiently. Come back there. Look at them
You don't
swim, Max. Look at,
I know.
holy cow.
They're quick.
They are so fast. Is that Brody too?
No, that's little bro.
Look at all of them over there. They're like, we want more.
Look at that one.
Oh my gosh. Why are they so cute? He's hopping around. Hi, buddy. Guys, look at them swim. Why did I not think about them being like really fast, good swimmers that they are? Oh, Max, you just looked at this one was flapping his little wings. Guys, who else thinks of happy feet? Like, look at him go. Oh my goodness, it's a turtle.
Oh,
Wow.
big boy.
Guys, look at all of these. There's so many swimming by. Wow.
Oh, here comes that tuna, I think, again.
The big one?
Yeah, here it comes.
Ooh.
I think it's a tuna. Oh, man, went above us.
Down there. Wow! Flying by. I think that's Dory over there.
Want to keep going up?
I see Dory over there. Ooh, what's this one? See the
Look
bird?
at the eyeball on that guy.
Big
What are you
eyeball.
looking at?
This guy.
Wow. He's big.
Oh, there's that.
The turtle. See it up there?
Whoa.
Wow. Oh my gosh. It's looking right at the vlog. Oh, how cool, Max. Look at it. Wow, now you guys can see just how many there are. Holy moly. I am like in awe at how many there are. I haven't been here in years and I just forget how cool it is. Woo! You guys, look at how big this one is. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm too close. Whoa. Yeah, I think, or it might be another one. We're trying to see, that was so cool that the turtle was like waving at us. See that one right there? But we don't know if it's the same one or a different one.
That one looks way bigger.
Yeah, maybe that's a different one. Look at from up top how cool this is. You guys see all those fishies swimming around? Like so neat. A starfish in real life. There's also these cool like sea dragons. I've never heard of those. The aquarium was so fun. I'm so happy we went. And now we're feeling tired. I feel like it's draining just like looking at fish for so long. I don't know. Oh,
Walking around.
yeah, I threw my hair as a kind of wonky ponytail, but I wanted to tell you, tank top, Reformation, in case you're wondering. Black blazer is Camila Coelho on Revolve. My favorite Goldie shorts, and then my shoes are the new New Balance ones I got. If I haven't showed you, here's what they look like. I got them on Kith, and this is like my second time wearing them, and they're the white 550s, and I really like them. So we just got back from our walk from dinner. Remember I was like, oh, we got so lucky it didn't rain. Literally right as I stopped vlogging, it started legit like pouring. I was like, no, covering my bag with my sweater because I'm like, my camera cannot get wet. But we made it back in one piece. Also, look at the package I just picked up that just showed up. I am so excited right now. I've never gotten anything from Sol de Janeiro. Shout out. Thank you, because I'm obsessed with them. I feel like I've been their #1 fan literally forever. Back in the day, Bum Cream when it first became all the rage. Like, I've always been there for it. I love it. I have the body spray, I have the chapstick, I have the hand cream, I have the body wash, I have literally all the things. I've tried it all, the deodorant, like the list goes on and on. I've actually had this exact one before too, the cream. I haven't tried the scrub or the body wash in this flavor scent. But yeah, and I love the floral one, you know, the more pink one, and this is the more like reddish one. But this is so sweet that they thought of me, because I literally am their #1 fan. So thank you. I need to shower so bad. I've never been so soaked in a class. I'm like, my eyelids are sweating, like every part of me is sweating, you know. But that was so good. I need to shower so bad. Sorry, I'm whispering. Max and Brody are still sleeping. At least I think they are. It's only 8:30, so yeah. Oh, I love this feeling though when I make myself get going, do an early workout, shower. I have time to like tidy and stuff before I get my day going. Is it like my most favorite thing? Turning into like adult. I like get excited that I have time in my morning to like tidy and do chores. Feel like I am. Guys, I can't make this up. It was like cold and cloudy the last 2 hours while I was out here, and it was like right as I'm about to go up, it got so sunny. It's so rude. And it's like 3, so I feel like I'm not gonna tan anyway. Okay, that's all. Okay, side note, I think everyone in the gym can see me right now. This lighting is like crazy, but if you can see, these white pants is my $200 ones from Revolve, and a bunch of you actually sent me the link to these from Amazon. I know the lighting's weird, but they're just really good light. Hands. Okay. I think everyone inside can see me twirling around, but literally 30 bucks on Amazon. I'll link them. I'm wearing a medium. They're like men's. They feel like the same, really nice linen. So good. Okay, now I'm having a late lunch. I'm so excited. This is like one of my favorites of all time. I know it's basic. We all know the salmon rice bowl. Emily Mariko, she started it, I know. I don't even know if I've ever actually seen her make it. I think I just heard about it through everyone loving this. But yeah, this could be better on presentation. I give this like a 6 out of 10, maybe 7. But I made like a spicy mayo with sriracha and mayo, and I'm using normal mayo, but the Japanese mayo is better and like a little bit thinner, so like a drizzly consistency. So yeah, I couldn't really drizzle it that well. I've also never added like spring mix, but I thought that could be fun to see if that would be good. I'm not really sure. And then salmon, rice, soy sauce, the seaweed that goes with it to me is like the best part. I get like a wasabi one and it's so good. The avocado, just so yummy. It's way later, as I'm sure you can tell. I just finished getting all ready. I haven't even told you where we're going, but we're being very spontaneous and fun. We got a last minute invite to Alesso tonight, which is so exciting. At first I was like, I don't know. I feel like in my Grammy era, like we really have barely been out this summer in Boston. I was just like, oh, I could go to bed early and read and like, I don't know. But then I was like, wait, we literally know all of those songs. Like, we gotta go. And so we're going. And I know it's a Big Night Live, and so I can't bring this camera. I think they have like a no camera rule. But maybe I can get a couple clips on my phone. I'm doing this little romper from Princess Polly. I'm gonna throw a little blazer over top. Don't mind my broken wet brush. I've had this for years, and that's how naughty my hair gets. It literally just snapped, so that's funny. I just ordered a new one on Amazon immediately because it's so good. It lasted me a year, so I'm like, whatever. It's my favorite brush, but it did break, so I guess I need to, well, actually no, I was saying I need to throw it away, but I need it for the meantime because I have no other brush. I've been like holding it like this. Anyway, let me show you the blazer I'm throwing over top so you can get the whole vibe. Okay, now we got the whole ensemble. You can't see, but I just threw on like black little kitten heel type things. This blazer is Camila Coelho from Revolve. It's one of my most worn and like most favorite. It's just so good. It's like the perfect fitting oversized blazer, the perfect like caramel tan color, if you will. So yes, I'm loving this. I'm warning you right now, I really don't know how much I'm gonna film. There's a big group going, and so I may just be like socializing, doing dinner before I'm there. So apologies if it's like 5 seconds, but you've been warned.
Take it hit,
Out of 10.
Morning. It's the next morning. I just looked through and there was just a bunch of like random clips last night of just Alesso, our dinner. I feel like I actually filmed a lot there, especially with the guy with the cheese wheel, because that was so fun. That pasta was literally so good. I wish that you were there to try it, but it was like girls' night. There were so many girls. I met so many girls. It was lots of fun. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end off this vlog here since it's Friday and we are about to go to the Cape. And I'm gonna start a new Cape Cod vlog for the weekend. Thank you guys for watching. Love ya, and I'll see you in my next video.